We all know that safe, clean water is a human right and essential for life. Yet every day, many people are still denied this basic service. How can we change this and get more, better, and sustainable water services to those that need it most? In Kenya today, only 6 out of every 10 people have access to clean water. Kenya has many lakes and rivers, but water is unevenly distributed across the country and varies according to seasons. Clean water is at the heart of everything. It keeps you healthy and productive, it keeps your children happy and in school, and it contributes to the environment and the economy. This is Kwale County, located at the southeastern tip of Kenya, and is the home of almost 700,000 people. It is bordered by the Indian Ocean to one side and Tanzania to the south. Life in Kwale revolves around water, and this is in high demand. People need it for drinking, washing, and cooking. Companies and farmers need it to run their business. Hotels even need it to attract tourists to Kwale's coast. Yet people in Kwale are facing significant water challenges. Firstly, in terms of access. Just 15% of Kwale's rural population have access to a clean, reliable water supply, forcing many people, such as this little girl, Aisha, and woman, Mwajumla, to collect and drink dirty water.
Na ugonjwa za maji, diarrhea, kama kichocho.
Sikwa, lakini sasa nafikiria mwaka huu ni wa pili hawajachukua tena.
Wewe, ni mwanangu kwa sasa ni sana.
Sigamanya bemba mimi nimeona ushenye kuna mimi.
Anasema hata jana kuna mmoja alikuwa na kipindi kile.
Okay, na watoto kukufa mambo ya diarrhea bado ama no?
Sasa labda kupata kipindupindu mpaka wakafa.
Anakufa, lakini sasa yashika lakini hakina nguvu sana.
Okay. Na ni kuhusu mambo ya maji.
Secondly, in terms of functionality. Kwale currently has over 1,000 water points, but 1 in every 4 are not functioning or actually in use, most often due to technical breakdowns.
We have a water point which is non-functional because there are several challenges that the community came across and they say that this is no longer going to function.
Thirdly, in terms of equity. Access to water varies significantly across the county. Over half of the sub-locations in Kwale have over 800 people per functioning water point, including some locations with no clean water source at all.
Saa moja.
Wanao. Kwenda kurudi saa.
So halafu nyinyi mkafanya hii yenu hapa.
Hata yeye ikitauka tunachibadeni. Kwanza mwezi huu, mwezi wa 12, wa kwanza, wa pili, wa tatu, tayari tuenda kwa chini.
Okay.
Fourthly, in terms of affordability. To keep a water point working requires money for repairs, but often collected funds are mismanaged or people are either unable to pay for water, which severely affects the ability to maintain a functional water scheme.
Ilikuwa community thing, lakini imeenda kuwa a private property. Kwa sababu wanasema walikubaliana kila mwezi iwe watu watapeana shilingi 30 ambazo sasa ya maintenance na mambo mengine madogo kama breakdown. Lakini sasa ilikuwa tatizo, mtu shilingi 30 mtu anashindwa kuilipa mpaka inakuwa 1000. Ikikuwa 1000 sasa inakuwa sasa ni mzigo sasa kuilipa sasa. Sasa mwisho ilienda mpaka ikawa mbona mtu fulani alipi na yoteka, mbona mtu fulani alipi na yoteka. Na mimi pia basi silipi na nitateka. Mwisho ikaja ikaharibika, ikawa hakuna wa kuitengeneza. Kwa hiyo mmoja akajitolea akaitengeneza. Alipoitengeneza akasema kwa sababu mimi nitengeneze itabidi sasa nilipe mimi. Uteki maji mpaka uje. Sasa yeye analipishwa na kuja na pump maji, lakini kwa ndoo analipa shilingi 2.
Watu wa msikitini ama jamii waliweka mashine. Sisi watu wa hili eneo tunatumia maji hayo. Tunanunua.
Mnanunua? Mnanunua ngapi?
Ndoo kubwa shilingi 2. Na ndoo ndogo shilingi.
Lastly, in terms of governance, running an efficient and sustainable water supply is like a business. In Kwale, a mixture of private entrepreneurs and community-based organizations usually manage and own the water points.
24% of the projects that were surveyed have no known manager. It simply means that they have no manager. 76% are managed either by communities or private operators, but even the management has its own issues.
But this situation can and must change to ensure everyone, whether they are in Kwale, have access to clean, safe water and honor the Constitution that recognizes that every Kenyan has a right to clean and safe water in adequate quantities. Water point mapping is a tool recently used in Kwale by the Water Services Board with support from SNV, which helps county authorities and service providers better plan and invest to provide clean water to more people.
The water point mapping is about capturing points of use for clean water and water for use by animals.
For Kwale, the maps produced, such as this one, highlight where functional water points exist and how many people access each point. This helps to identify areas that are less well served and therefore increase water services in these areas. The correct use of water point mapping can really improve functionality rates and help attract more money for providing water services and get these to where they are most needed. But for this to happen, everyone needs to be involved. Firstly, the government, through county authorities, needs to adopt water point mapping and regularly update findings to inform their plans, budget allocations, and guide other service providers in prioritizing investments in underserved areas. Donors need to encourage the use of water point mapping and guide their own investments based on the evidence produced by these studies. Civil society organizations must support government in updating water point mapping findings through timely reporting and guide their own interventions based on the results. Citizens need to actively participate in data collection and decision making, report non-working water points via SMS, email, call, pay for the use of water, for cost recovery, and use the water point mapping findings to advocate for more funding towards better water services.